We're back, Baba. Oh, you hurt yourself. Oh, boy,
Yes.
boy.
I hurt my ears.
Did you hit your ears?
No.
Did you slap yourself like I did in your favorite Dua Lipa song?
That's the best video I've seen ever.
I love it. I should have TikToked it rather than put it on Snapchat. Oh.
Well, you can always record it on TikTok.
That's not authentic. The other one was too authentic.
But you could just post that on TikTok.
Ah, true. Clever. Maybe I do that. But enough about that. How are you feeling, Marta?
Not great.
Oh boy, me neither, because this day was a terrible day. One of my worst days ever.
Boy. Welcome to the negative stormcast.
Yes! The Negacast. Negacast. Yes. So it's very good thing Did isn't here, because he would probably be too positive for this.
Yes. Or maybe he has had a horrible day, who knows?
Yeah, that's for the next time.
I mean, he is still at work, so...
True. Do you want to start with your bad thing, or do you want me to start with the bad thing?
Well, I don't have a lot of bad stuff, so I think I should just finish it off since it's pretty short.
That's very good.
Go
for it.
Well, mine isn't news at all. Anyways,
You're pregnant.
I just had 2 gallstones attack today before noon.
Oh my.
And I've never had like 2 in one day. I've had like long continuous ones, but these were 2 separate ones.
Maybe we are synced.
Yeah, and the
Because
second one was one of the worst ones I've had, so it was very horrible. We were gonna have a D&D session today, but I had to cancel because I was crying and hurting.
Just admit it. You're like, podcast? Yes. You're like,
yes.
Skip the D&D.
I was like,
I have gallstones.
I better just fake a gallstone attack so that I have an excuse.
And we forgot to put a video again, so we cannot see each other.
Oh yeah.
But the bad
probably
things
for the
sync
better.
to each
I
other.
look like a whole ass mess.
I look good now, but this morning I was terrible.
Oof.
And until I stopped working.
Yeah, tell me about your day, babe.
Okay, let's start with yesterday evening.
Okay.
When I sent you the message of my itchy legs.
Yes.
Let's just start there.
Yes.
I put some creams on it, and that got good. So I fell asleep. I fell asleep quite early, around 11, give or take ish.
Yeah.
And I had a morning shift. Okay, no problem. 7 for breakfast, easy peasy. Everybody at 7:30. Yeah, no problem. I will be there. It's easy to wake up. I woke up at 9.
Oh no!
I overslept.
Oh
I woke
no!
up at 9. I've never done this in 10 years, and I was shocked.
Oh my god! And what happened with the breakfast?
Oh, that's even the worst part. I got a phone call from the one of the owner, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm on my way to Reykjavik. What do you need in town?" And I was like, "You just woke me up. I have to go to work." And he was like, "Ha, shit happens. Call me later. Bye."
I love that they just said shit happens.
Yeah, and I was like, "God!" I called your mom, the other owner, and I was like, "I was left," and she was like, "Huh, nobody has called. The phone is transferred to me. So weird. Why did nobody call us to let us know nobody was there?" Huh? Okay. And I was like, "Gah!" Ran there. And I was there. And then everything was lit up downstairs in the basement of the breakfast is. And I was like, how is it possible to be light up? We usually lock the doors between to go downstairs. It was unlocked and open. And the heater was on. So it probably looked like 2 guests that someone was there but wasn't there.
Oh my god.
And I said I'm sorry to everyone because I called some people and some people arrived like later and I was always like, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, and what did they say?
most of them were like, and then I had to call one person because didn't leave the key, and he was like, yeah, I had no breakfast, and I was like, I'm so sorry, you have to put your alarm on. I was like, I did.
What did he think? You just didn't put your alarm on, and that you were just like,
Doing
whatever, I'll wake up. Of course you put your alarm on, like, stuff happens.
And everybody, it was so just funny, everybody was gone when I came there, like, I was like, wow. Everybody disappeared, and I was dressed so wrong, because I do one thing before I go to sleep. I have my sleeping trunks, or like boxers. I sleep in my loosey-poosey boxers, so I change boxers during the night. Like, I have boxer briefs, like the tight ones.
Yeah.
And I switch into like a big, bulky, like big boxers that are very loose.
Nice.
And I sleep in that. And I don't have any top on because I'm super warm. So now you heard that, people. And I woke up, and in the rush, I dressed my underwear over the other loose boxer underwear. So I was wearing double of them. And my logo t-shirt was on the wrong side.
Oh my god.
And I just had like, my nose had like a big booger in it. So only thing I fixed was the hair and brush my teeth, but otherwise I looked like shit, and I was wearing 2 underpants the whole day.
I like that I like that the hair had a priority over boogers and underwear.
Because I can do my hair like in just without looking. I'm like, because now I have perm, so it's so easy to take care of. To spray it and then.
You're such a professional with your hair. You've done it a million times.
I know, and I know too much about the hair. So, but everything else. But thank God I was wearing a mask. Thank God for the mask rule. So nobody could see my nose, and I didn't realize until around 11:30 or something. And I didn't realize I was wearing 2 underpants until I went to the bathroom.
Oh my god. I'm surprised you didn't know. It feels like something you would...
Then it made all so much sense, something. Because I was constantly warm in the nether region.
Were you scared you had chlamydia?
I didn't know what was wrong with me that morning. I was like, I must be sick or something. I'm warm and down there, and like, I was left, I must be sick.
You were pregnantis.
Yes, but I think I was like sympathy, like you had your gallstones, and I was just, we're connected there with bad things.
I think so. Because I did have a heat pad on during my gallstone attack, so...
down there, and I was heating up down there. We are synced like, ooh.
I mean, it was on my stomach, but we'll just pretend. We'll pretend it was down there.
And I looked like Superman with the both underpants on.
Oh my god.
Because one was blue and the other one was yellow.
Put your tight briefs over the loose boxer.
Oh, not briefs. It was like, boxer briefs.
Yeah. I meant so this, but...
Okay, good. Because I don't wear briefs.
I'm not an old person. I don't know if people understood me like that, but that's what I meant.
I don't know what Balder wears. He might wear briefs like old people.
I think... Like, I don't know. We should do a test on this, but I think like most guys in Iceland wear boxer briefs.
Yeah, probably.
Like the tight ones.
So shall we then just put like where do we ask these questions?
I don't know. We'll make a survey monkey thing.
Oh yes, perfect.
And we'll be like post it in like beauty tips and stuff and be like, I'm a student and I'm doing a test for guys, so if you could get your every boy you know to take this test, thank you.
Yes, I my plan was just like you put it in the beauty tips, like my friend of a friend is doing a test and I just want to share it with you guys.
Yeah.
It's not for a podcast or anything, I promise. Stormkastid.
Definitely not.
But have you overslept like this?
Oh, I've overslept many times, but I've also never had a responsibility like you.
No, me neither.
But I do remember like when I worked at the breakfast at the summer hotel. I overslept.
Okay.
But I think Ole was also working, so he probably did it
Yeah,
for
he
me.
saved you.
Yeah, because like usually when I work there, there's someone else working as well. It's usually not anyone alone, because in the summer there's more people.
True.
But I don't know, when I worked at the guest house I did breakfast alone. I might have overslept then, I don't know. But
It's
I don't
so
think
weird.
I've overslept for as far.
No, I've like, if I know there's nothing happening in the morning, I'm always like, I can snooze, it doesn't matter. But this,
Yeah.
I jumped out of bed like in Home Alone when they wake up like, we overslept. Because I looked at the phone and I was like, he's calling. And I was like, looked at the time, I was like, I'm just dreaming. And then like, I'm not dreaming. God.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
My heart was like, I was shaking so much when it came to her. My hands were like,
Oh my god. I can only imagine the panic, especially with the lights and everything turned on. I would be like, oh my god. I would have thought that like the people went into the kitchen and got themselves breakfast or something.
I was hoping that, but nobody did. They just apparently just walked around.
Oh no. I'm surprised no one like called or anything.
Yeah, because some people were staying in the other building and it's locked between, so they cannot get anywhere. So they have to ring.
Didn't they ring the bell or anything? That's really weird.
Yeah, it was super weird.
That is very weird.
So I will not sleep anything tonight. I will just stay awake.
Yes.
Because I'm so freaked out. Yeah.
But
and
you
when
said
I'm gonna
you
go to
couldn't
work, I fall
stay
asleep.
up late.
No, I don't want to stay up late, but I'm panicking. So you know, I have to work at 7, and I'm like, I drink myself to sleep, I guess.
Yes, that's always a good option.
Yes.
Warning: do not do that.
I'm doing it now.
Oh no!
No, I'm drinking water. H2O.
Yes.
Healthy.
I actually do remember one time that I overslept in Reykjavik.
For
But
a
that's when I was in school.
I've been there, done that a lot.
Yeah, when I lived with you.
Oh.
But this, like, I overslept many times for school, but this one is memorable.
Oh, what did you do?
'Cause I had a really important test.
I've done that as well.
In psychology.
Oh no.
And I was like freaking out. I was driving there. And I had the psychology class with my best friend. And I got there and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And the psychology class, it was like kind of in a weird place at the school. Like the school had these little like
Someone's knocking, I have to go. What the fuck? Okay, I will stop now. Snæfríður, take it away.
Take it away, Snæfríður. Pew pew.
Snæfríður corner, Snæfríður corner, Snæfríður corner with me. Ha 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 ha, la 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 la, Snæfríður here again and again and again and again. I am always here, like you think. I'm gonna go away, but no, I come back like a lizard. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yes, today we're gonna talk about this bloody cold that we're having here in Iceland. It's so cold outside, and I'm like, ooh, and I have this lady problem. You maybe understand my, you know, the jingle jangles, you know, the boobies. Oh, they get like so pointy, and I'd be like, they're so pointy, I have to wear 3 layers of clothes, and I'm like, oh my god. Hope nobody sees my porn. I call it porn when people see my boobies. You know what I mean. This is like a girl problem, but it's okay because I wore 5 layers to this morning. It was like -20, but it felt like -20, but it was probably -7. And I was like wearing 5 layers of clothes just to hide all the awkward stuff. And I was like, oh, I look so fabulous. I'm sweating and I'm losing weight. It's so warm in all these clothes. But that's okay because I also lose then weight and water, so I'll be like, oh, I'm getting skinny, oh, skinny girl, skinny people, skinny life. But enough about me. How are you feeling, guys? I hope you're doing well in this crazy situation, but enough about that. Let's talk about the new thing. Shark Boy and Lava Girl Part 2 is coming on Netflix, and I'm like, oh my god. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, I love them. Oh yeah. Olsen came to me yesterday. He came to get some pancakes, and I was like, Olsen. And he was like, yo, Snøfriður. And he was like, I love your pancakes. Why are you making pancakes, Snøfriður? And I was like, me making pancakes? I don't know, I just had it pop in my mind. I don't know why, I don't know how. But I will talk to you a little bit later. I have a phone call here. I'm a popular woman. Ha. And I'm back. Oh my god, the phone was ringing. It was a saleswoman, you know who is selling me stuff. And she was like, the phone was like, bzz, bzz. And I was like, oh, phone. I had to stop podcast, and I answered, and I was like, hello, Snøfriður here. Who are you? And she was like, hello, is this Snøfriður? And I was like, yes, this is Snøfriður. Speak louder, woman. I can't hear you. And she was like, I'm calling here from, Cabas and Gallup, and I'm gonna ask you some questions. And I was like, questions from me? Oh no, I'm not in the mood today. I'm sorry, darling. You have to ask someone else. She was like, but it only takes like 5 minutes. And I was like, about what is it? And she was like, about politics. And I was like, about what? Politics. Oh no, I don't mingle in politics. I cannot say anything, only bad things if I talk about politics. So I was like, I'm sorry, my friend, I will do it next time. And then she was like, but I have one question left. And she was like, yes, I listen to your podcast. And I was like, what? Do you listen to my podcast? She was like, yes, don't say anything. I'm at work, but I love you, Snøfriður. And I was like, I love you too, woman. I never know your name, but I love you. You made my day. And she was like, goodbye. And I was like, bye. Listen to the next one. I will mention you there. And she was like, I will do that. And I was like, bye. But yeah, I was talking about Ragnar. No, not Ragnar. He is in UK. I meant Olsen. I'm mixing people up now. I'm like an old woman, I have many names in my head and I can't remember everybody. Yeah, Olsen came to me. I did not want Ragnar to come from America and be like, not America, from UK, and be like, hello, I'm Ragnar. I was like, no, you are in UK, you were stuck there. Okay, continue. Yeah. Olsen, he was here, he was with me eating pancakes, and he was like, why are you making pancakes? I was like, me, I don't know, I didn't hear anything. And Olsen was like, hear what? Nothing, I didn't hear anything, I just want to make pancakes for you and Marta. And I'm maybe gonna ship some pancakes to you, Marta. Some people say I don't listen to podcasts. I do. But yeah, that was a quick one. So, I don't like them quick. I like them long and hard. This was too dirty, maybe. I hope they won't bleep me. Don't bleep me, Olsen. I beg of you, don't bleep me. So, sjáumst, guys. Bye. Snøfriður. Oh no. Before I leave, I have to do one song I was singing today about Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I made a song when I was a child. Yes, I was a child. Me. He's a half boy and a half shark. He's a shark boy and she is a lava, but she is a girl. She is lava girl. They are shark boy and lava girl. Drop it. That was the song, guys. Okay, goodbye. Bye-bye. Snøfriður corner with me.
Classic.
Oh, you saved us, Snøfriður, there.
Snøfriður, you always amaze me.
Yeah, but what were you talking about, Marta?
I was saying the story.
What was the story? Recap again, I forgot.
I overslept for a test in psychology.
Yes.
And my psychology class, it was in like this, in this little cabin outside of the school.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. There were like 2 cabins.
Yeah.
Or maybe just the one. Anyways, yeah, the class was there. And I actually had studied a lot for this test, so it was kind of heartbreaking that I missed it.
Oh no.
But I like drove there super quickly, but I got there like pretty close to the end of the class.
Yeah.
And I like walked into the cabin, and there was like this tiny little entranceway in the cabin, and then like the room where the teaching was.
Yeah.
And I like walked in, and I just stared at the teacher. And she like ran up to me. She was really, really nice. So I'm sorry if you ever hear this, my psychology teacher.
Love you.
But she came to me and she was like, oh, why are you here so late or something? I don't remember what she asked me, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. Something happened.
No.
And I lied to her that
No.
a family member had a breakdown in the morning, so I had to calm them down and stay with them. And that's why I was late. And my proudest acting career moment, I cried.
Oh no. You must have shame on you now. I'll never believe
I know,
you with anything.
I felt bad about it ever since then. I feel so bad, but I panicked and just did what I did. And she was like, oh, it's okay, you can take the test later, it's fine, just go relax, I'll send your friend to you when you're done. And I like went, and the period after this was just a gap, and the gap was kind of at noon, and my friend in that class also had that gap. So we usually had lunch together. So I just went to the bakery and sat there and waited for her. And after the class, she like called me, and then she like ran to the bakery. I think I was in the bakery. Maybe I was just in the cafeteria, but I think I was in the bakery. But whatever. And she like ran to me and she was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh my God, the teacher said you needed me." And that made me feel so bad. The teacher felt so bad for me, and she was like sending my friend to help me. And she like told my friend to hurry and find me. But yeah, I felt really bad, but I got a good grade, so.
Oh, that's saved it.
Yeah, but I still do feel kind of bad. Don't lie. It's not nice to lie.
True. Oh my God, I have an update before I continue with my oversleeping story.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna tell us what you went to do?
Mom air update.
Oh.
And are you ready? It was all art.
What did you say?
The whole Mom airline company was an art.
Oh. Just like you said.
Art. Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing though.
Yeah, Mom Air was like now presenting my artwork titled Mom Air today. My final project for Iceland University of Art.
Why?
Why?
I know like art is subjective and stuff, but how is this art?
I don't know.
I want to hear his like explanation of how this is art.
I just don't get it.
I made a fake company. Art.
I'm so confused.
And I'm sorry, people, if you get angry at me because art is subjective and all that, but I just don't see it in this context.
Oh my, we are not art critics.
Yes.
We simply
Welcome
hate this.
to Art Criticism with the Stormcast.
Breaking news, Mom Air is fake. Shocker. I'm so sad.
Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I had even shown some people it.
Yeah, but buying toilet paper, and they're always talking about using recycled toilet paper. That's kinda should be obvious there. They're always like, just bring your recycled toilet paper that you can use again, like a napkin you can fold and use again later.
What?
Saves waste.
What? They said that?
Yes.
And I don't think that's very sanitary during these times.
And pay extra for the toilet for the Life Vest, because Life Vest won't be under your seat unless you pay for it.
Okay, if I had read that, I would know it's fake, because that's such a classic joke. Like, we even had it in the Áramótaskaup once.
Oh wow, I don't even remember. I was so shocked.
No, it was like 1 or 2 years ago. Áramótaskaup is like our New Year's show where they make fun of everything that happened.
Yes.
And they were actually like making fun of Wow Air or something, because they were making fun of like low fare things. And it was like, there were no Life Vest, and then it was like, oh, and now the like oxygen in the cabin will lower, so if you want to buy oxygen, you have to do it now.
Of course, you have to buy it.
Yeah, and stuff. Yeah. So they stole it from that joke. So
True.
If it is art, it's stolen art.
It's stolen art. But I wanted to travel. I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, even though I knew it was
art,
like...
it's just rudeness.
Yeah, because I knew it was fake, but I was like, if it wouldn't be fake, it would be amazing, but still.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was fake, because you said like they were always like delaying events and stuff, and it just kind of seemed weird for anyone to start a flight company now.
Yeah,
so I knew deep down that it was fake, but I was kind of hoping I was wrong.
Nobody wants to believe it in these bad times.
Sad.
So I'm not coming.
So you will open your own airlines?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Wow Mom Air.
Nice.
No, wow, a Mom Air.
Yes, I love it.
And
then you will make like you will make the planes like flip in the air, but the sign will always read the same.
And people have to say when this flips, like, wow.
Yeah. Talking about planes, there's been planes flying over my house today.
Why?
There's one doing it now, and I'm like, what's happening?
It's because of COVID. They are locking down the country.
Yeah, maybe they're like gonna kill me. I don't know.
Maybe your town is now closed for everybody, and nobody remembers. Like, everybody's like, "Where's Oya?"
Oh my god! Please remember me.
I do. And like, Baldur isn't there. So where's Baldur? Maybe he's just gone.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He has been killed.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh no. I'll tell you one good thing that has happened today.
You're pregnant.
I would actually be very sad, because then I couldn't have my gallstone surgery.
They've turned dark. Go on.
Ooh. Oh well. I got carrot cake.
Ooh, yeah, who gave you carrot cake?
Baldur. He made it from scratch.
And it was
so good. What?
I'm joking.
He actually doesn't bake that often, but he really likes to cook. But I don't know. He made carrot cake and it was really good.
There's something in your family like about carrot cakes. You like them.
Yeah. I used to hate them when I was a kid. I thought they were like the worst cake.
They're like...
I like them.
That's good. Someone does.
They're not too sweet. They just taste nice.
Okay.
And the one Baldur made was really good, because it had a very crusty like edge.
You should have been eating it while recording and like taking a bite. Like,
I should. It was very good. It was very juicy. It was very nice.
Nice. We jumped off topic because of Mom Air. Where were we? What was I gonna tell you?
You were gonna tell us where you went.
Where I went?
Yeah, because you just ran away and Snifrier came instead.
Yeah. Her Sniper segment came in super early. I got a knock on the door and it was just a random person begging for money, and I was like, no, I just have food scraps. I was like, just go away. This is not a good time.
People are
Society.
always asking you for money.
And I'm like, I'm broke.
Yeah. And how's your house doing?
It's being housey.
Nice.
It's... yes, I'm waiting for the lists of the podcast to put on the wall so it be looking more like finished. I finally got a sink in the bathroom. It will be beautiful when it's up. But my room is a mess upstairs because the carpenter said like, I will come yesterday and just prepare everything in the night. I was like preparing everything, unplugged everything, and then it didn't come yesterday, and then today he hasn't arrived.
Rude. Very rude.
I know. I forgot, speaking about being late. See what I did there? I turned around. Remember, I got locked inside my room where we lived together.
Oh yeah.
That was when I got late. I got locked inside the room and I couldn't open it. I was stuck in there for like 5 hours.
Oh my god, I felt like it was even more.
Probably was, but I blocked it in my mind because...
How did you get out in the end?
I somehow could use the key to open the door. I don't know how, but it all of a sudden worked. I locked myself inside with the key, and it didn't work until I was like yamming on the door, like, let me out, I need to pee.
Oh my god.
I need to poop.
I need to poop. Yeah, I was just gonna ask, like, how did you not pee yourself?
That was the challenge I kept on doing. First it was like, oh, I'm locked inside. I just sent a message, it's funny. And then it was like 1 hour later, like, I need to get out. And then I was like, I can wait a little bit longer. Someone is coming home. And then nobody came and I was like, okay, I have to get out. I need to poop.
Oh my god.
But I don't know. And yeah, the same thing is with the bathroom door downstairs now in my apartment. It sometimes gets locked. When you close it, you cannot get out. You have to like use the door like, ah.
That's so scary.
It's funny.
You have to always take your phone with you.
Yeah, and at least you have a toilet so you can poop.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have a window in the bathroom so you can scream.
Yes. Very nice.
Yes,
but I'm just imagining like at parties or something, so it gets locked inside your bathroom and they're like, oh my gosh.
It has happened. I was locked here with the former people who lived here. I got locked in the bathroom and I was like, let me out, guys. It's not funny.
I feel like you've told me. Tell
It's a dangerous bathroom.
It is.
Especially when you're tipsy and you get locked inside. Then you get like a panic attack. Then you're like, whew.
Oh, poor baby. Poor little baby.
Yeah. Sleeping is not fun.
No. It's very stressful.
I have to say I'm sorry to one person tomorrow if I do morning shift. I was offered to do evening shift and I'm like, I want to say I'm sorry, but I don't want to oversleep. So I'm super torn now. I'm like, oh, what do I do?
Oh my god.
Wake up at 7 or wake up around noon, and then the morning after I have to wake up at 7 because then I switch back again to morning shift. So I'm like, oh. But then all people are new, so nobody knows anything, so I'm safe.
So you're safe.
So it's a good thing and bad thing.
Yes.
So I'm deciding what I'll do.
Yeah, I was wondering what had happened to you. You were like, oh my god, something crazy happened to me today.
It was too much. And then like your mom sent me a message like, oh, I'm not feeling well. Can you also waiter at KK? And I was like, But thank God I got the phone call from the guys like, tell me, you have to be there around noon. I was like, I will be there. Because I was getting his key and he was like, yeah, hopefully you'll be there at noon because I'm dropping the key then. I was like,
oh my god,
I will
so
be there.
bitter.
And I sent like the girl working there a message like, I will be late. And she was like, okay, no problem. I will just send you a message when you have to come. I was like, okay. And then I sent a message, you don't need to come. I was like, yes. And then people who did come for breakfast, but what number was there? They all came on the noontime just to go to the rooms, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry.
You poor little child.
I was like, Japanese. Oh, that sounds so racist, stereotypic. Like Asian person, Japanese, they are very apologetic if something goes wrong. Like standing and like with their hands on their knees, like I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was like that.
I
always do that, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
I was imagining you like Oliver Twist, like dressed like that and all dirty, and being like, I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just wearing 2 underwears.
Please, can I have some forgiveness?
I thought something was wrong with me, but I'm wearing just 2 underwears. Lol.
I was also imagining you were like once you had an employee who, when she did something wrong, she asked you to like hit her hands. I was imagining you like that, like please hit me, hit my hand.
I was just hitting myself and talking bad things about me, like you're a pathetic human being.
But like they said, shit happens.
And you do this to yourself if something bad happens, and we always talk bad to you, like, oh, what are you doing, you idiot? Like when I was walking to work, I was like, oh, you idiot, what did you do?
Yeah, you can't help thinking that way, but it makes no sense because like it's not
True.
It's not gonna end the world.
True, most people think it's funny, but except this one guy who does not think it's
very
funny.
bitter.
Yeah, and I was like, you don't even eat it at breakfast. I've seen you eat it.
Damn.
You only get 1 coffee.
Oh, bish.
I didn't even drink coffee this morning, so I was like, yes, I'm also a victim.
You needed it more than him.
But
yeah, you can't dwell on the negative people.
True. So we have to jump to something new. I was gonna continue with something from the last podcast that I remembered before the door knocked.
No, you don't.
But I don't remember now.
Oh, well, I will tell you one thing.
Oh boy.
Because yesterday I was playing Among Us. You missed it.
Because I overslept.
Yeah. Because you were like, no, I have to go to sleep because I have to wake up early.
Yeah.
Well, newsflash, Patricia also had to wake up early and she stayed for a very long time.
She never sleeps. That's the problem.
I know, it's true. She did leave. She was like, okay, I have to go to sleep now. And she left. And then we were like, oh no, no one wants to be in our game since you left. And she rejoined.
Oh no.
For like an hour and a half. Such bad influences. But anyways, the other day I watched a YouTube video.
Oh, scandalous.
From Norverse. I don't think you know her.
I thought you said Norway. I was like, Norway?
No.
No, I don't know.
She's very funny and cute, so you would like her. Anyways, she was playing Among Us for the first time.
Yeah. But
she was playing like a game where she would spin like a color wheel with all the colors in Among Us.
Yeah.
And whatever color it landed on would be the person that she would, if she was imposter, she would try to kill them.
Oh.
And if she was crewmate, she would try to frame them.
Oh, we should do that.
And it was so funny. Like, it's hard to explain it in a funny way, but it was so funny. And I was laughing so hard that like the people, like it worked most of the time, but sometimes she got kicked. And she was always so shocked when people didn't believe her. But what she said, like every single time, she was like, oh, was this one? They vented. Like every time. To Patricia. And it was very funny. Yeah, we have to do it. And then she one person got like super angry at her and she got killed in the game and they started like arguing.
Oh no.
Or that person was like, you idiot, in the ghost chat. And she was like, no, you. And he was like, shut up. And she was like, no, you. And then she was like, I'm sorry, I just did it because I wanted your attention. And he was like, what? And she was like, yes, I just really want to be your friend. Will you be my friend? And the guy was like, okay, sure. And then they became best friends. It was beautiful. Well, anyways, I watched that. I don't know if other YouTubers have done it, but probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like a thing now, because yesterday when we were playing, I haven't played for a while before yesterday. And yesterday when we were playing, everyone was blaming everyone. So I was like, is everyone just playing this game, or like is everyone using a color wheel and just framing everyone? Because it was not just like one person that was just framing randomly. It was like everyone was framing someone. And I was like, what the hell? What's going on? So I'm wondering if a lot of people are just doing this or not, but it's probably really funny, especially if you're with someone else and you're both like framing the same color. It's probably very funny.
True.
Very frustrating for that person, but also very funny. I also managed to frame Patricia.
Yeah, we have to do it to her before she hears this.
Oh, she has.
And be always just saying like, it was Patricia.
Yeah, we can still do it. She will just be like, guys. But I did manage to frame her because she saw me kill and I framed her.
Oh boy.
And she got kicked.
Oh, I think I was there. I think I was listening.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I've done it more than once to Patricia. I'm always framing her.
Wow.
But I have also, like, whenever Patricia is the imposter, I always see her kill, and she's always like, no.
Oh yeah, I remember the game we were playing.
Yeah,
yesterday,
you were there when she was like,
bodies.
please don't do it, it's so embarrassing.
It was so funny yesterday when we were like, oh, I saw him went, he did it. And then next time, I found his body, he did it.
Yeah.
And you were both correct.
Yeah. Damn. I'm the master.
So lucky. You're a master, like, that's why I should kill you first.
Yeah. I do get killed first quite often, to be fair.
Yeah, but then I think you would just say, rude. And then we will figure out someone we know killed you.
Yeah, I also, like, yesterday I kept killing Nelson and Patricia, and I never realized it because they were, like, their characters were different than usual. Like, they were in different clothes and different skin. Or different color, I mean.
Yeah.
And so I kept killing them, and then they were like, oh, I got killed. And I was like, what? Like, this one time Nelson was like saying like, oh my god, I thought I was yellow because you're on top of me. And I was like, what does he mean? I'm just by this guy that I just killed.
And then we're like, oh no, I'm a murderer.
And he felt really bad because he thought he had ruined it for me because Patricia would know it was me, but it didn't matter.
You won still.
I won.
Ooh, have you put up your Christmas lights?
And Patricia's name in Among Us yesterday was Snæfríður.
Not at the whole time. Her name was Hey Linda in the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning, but then she changed it to Snæfríður.
Oh my god, without me I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt.
Yeah,
and rejected.
In the chat she was pretending to be Snæfríður. She was like writing like her. It was very funny.
How do you write like Snæfríður is a big question.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, true. Girl.
Guys, it wasn't me.
Stop it. Yeah. Yeah. I want to play Verbal Among Us. Oh, that sounded so bad. Because where you can talk, I'm so terrible at writing. I'm so slow to write, and I'm like always like when we're in this, like they're blaming me. I'm like, God, no.
Yeah, I feel like you and Nelson are both pretty
slow writers. We know.
Yeah, and also like sometimes you guys just don't notice when people are blaming you.
True.
Like I feel like Nelson has been kicked so many times and he didn't even know he was being blamed. He's just like, what? Me? What? Why did I get kicked? And we're like, you've been being accused for such a long time.
Oh, scoff.
Scoff.
Yeah, but did you put up your Christmas lights?
No, we don't have any, but we're gonna get
Shame.
them. I know,
I
I'm
have
really
already
sad because all our neighbors have Christmas lights now and I feel sad.
Oh yeah, that's a good topic. What do you feel about starting Christmas early?
Well, I'm in a Christmas mood, so I'm ready for it.
What about extending Christmas when people like start early and end late? What do you think about that?
Like I said, I love Christmas, so
You're like, I'm okay,
all
girl.
for it.
Just bring me some gifts and I'm okay.
Yeah. Oh, I found the perfect gift for you the other day,
Oh no.
but I was so sad because I can't get it for you.
Why
It
not?
was an advent calendar.
Oh, okay.
It was 12 days of
Oh.
Stitch socks.
Of Stitch socks.
Stitch socks.
Is it online? I need to find it now.
I tried to find it, but it was only like women's sizes, so it
Oh,
was pretty
okay.
small. Otherwise, I would have just bought it and sent it to your home, but
Why didn't you just buy it for yourself and be like, look at me?
because I was just so sad that I couldn't find it for you, because I saw someone opening their Stitch sock calendar, and the socks were so cute.
Oh, they're so kawaii.
Yes.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
and the new Sims game is out, Olsen.
Oh, yay.
It's
I can't contain my excitement.
It's a Japan game.
Nani?
It's supposed to be in Japan.
I need
And
it then.
now you can finally make your Sims take their shoes off when they're inside. Woohoo!
Woo, your pet peeve. Yeah,
If
you will
I-
come with me to Japan when I go next.
What?
With your mumsy, when I'll be the guide for your mumsy and my mumsy.
Oh wow. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a job.
So you use your beauty tips and be like,
Yeah, hopefully I'll be famous by then, so
I'm still waiting for your video that you said we can post.
I know. I haven't recorded it. I've just written the thing for it.
Yeah, I need to take like pictures for my Christmas cards that I'm gonna send to people that don't get any Christmas gifts from me.
I want a Christmas card.
Yeah, I was gonna. My plan is like to write like, oh, thank you for giving me this piece in my apartment. I bought it with you in mind for myself.
Aw, that's beautiful.
Because I'm buying stuff from my apartment. Why do I give people gifts? I just give it to myself. Perfect excuse.
Yeah. Well, when we stream Sims next time, we can make your Sim go to Japan.
Yeah, I have a Sims character. I forgot.
Yeah, his name is Olsen.
And I have a doggo.
Yeah, he's so cute. He
And
has
I'm
a sandwich
famous.
over his head.
Yeah, and I was a social media star.
Yeah. And you have a Baby Yoda statue.
I do, also in real life.
You need it. It's true.
I have a real Baby Yoda, you remember?
Yes, but you need a big one like you had in
I
Sims.
know. I want a robot.
Oh my
Baby
god.
Yoda child.
Oh my god, that would be amazing if you just have like a just a little Baby Yoda robot that goes around and it has like real conversations with you, and then you just never speak to anyone else. You're just with your Baby Yoda.
And I stopped speaking Icelandic or English because I'm only speaking baby gibberish like
Yes. Yes, please. It would be amazing.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
And I realized we always forget one topic that you're always gonna ask me about, but the episode is almost done, so I'm not gonna even mention it.
Oh no.
Because you had to figure it out because you said it in 2 other podcasts. In the end, as you realize.
Oh my god, I don't remember now.
It's an app.
Oh. Yes, we will talk about it later.
True. Well, this was a fun podcast.
Yes, it was very messy, but that's okay. We had messy days, so
Yeah, it would be It would be called Messy Days, Mom Are Fake. Drama.
Messy days, mom and Frank, I love it.
I have to remember this now. It's in the podcast, so I remember.
Yeah. Can't forget.
Hey, I forgot to say one thing. Snæfriður knows the word you said because you remember yesterday I told you I was meeting Snæfriður.
Yeah.
She was making pancakes. And she was like, "Oh, I made these pancakes for you." And Marta, but she is not here. And I was like, "What do you mean? Thank you."
Oh my god. Snæfriður.
That girl.
Why didn't she send them?
I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she will come after 1 month. You get something.
Yay!
I forgot also to say my pants were also on the wrong side.
Oh my god. So you had 2 underwear on. You had your the logo on your t-shirt wrong. You had your pants on wrong.
But
how did you even put your pants on wrong?
Because they're like out of stretchy fabric, so you won't feel anything when you walk. They look like professional, but they're like super stretchy fabric.
Okay.
But I realized it at the same time when I went to the bathroom, I guess.
Did you wear socks?
Oh yeah, of course. I always know my socks because they're always different.
Did you put your shoes on wrong?
No. So it was like, okay. So now we can stop. So thank you guys for listening. And next week, probably Diddy will come back. I think so.
Hopefully. Whoop whoop.
But we have just ordered time with him like today for the next week because he's that busy.
Yeah. And so, I have also prepared for some episode to record Reddit posts. I've saved some Reddit posts to read for you.
Oh yes. Oh, I hope they're hot and steamy.
I haven't read all of them, so I don't know. Ooh. I just chose some that had interesting titles.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
But so some of them I have read.
Okay, so you know something.
Yeah. But most of them I have not.
But yeah, so now we finish.
Yes.
Thank you guys for listening. We see you and talk to you next week, and we will then have video so we can see each other also.
And hopefully it won't be as messy.
Yeah, we won't be messy. It won't happen.
We're trying, okay? We're just humans.
I'm knocking on wood.
Me too.
Wood. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. See you later.